I won't judge y'all if y'all don't judge me. Okay? I'm really nervous to tell this one, but I honestly, part of me doesn't even care. I'm not gonna say everything because I have to keep some things private, like, but I'm gonna tell y'all the embarrassing moment. I was just getting into meditation at this point in my life. I was in DC with my sister and I was like, oh, I really want to go to this store to get a meditation stone. I feel like it's gonna help me like meditate better. And my sister, you know, she was pretty supportive. She didn't really understand, but she was like, okay, we'll go to this crystal shop. And I find a stone and I'm like, ooh, yay, like I got my meditation stone. So I go back to Florida. I'm hanging out with my best friend Connie, and then I was like, oh my god, like I want to show you what I got in DC. And I take my meditation stone and I throw it to her. And she's like, oh my god, girl, ew, like why would you give me that? And I was like, what? And she was like, girl, that's a yoni egg. And I was like, what's a yoni egg? She's like, girl, that's for your yoni. I'm just like, you're tripping. Like, girl, you don't even know. You just need to dive in deeper to your meditation. I'm literally telling her, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, this might look like that, but it's not that. And we actually go to Wynwood that day. As we're on Wynwood, we see my meditation stones, 8 or 9 of them. And I tell the guy, I was like, hey, aren't these meditation stones? Like, can you please tell my best friend? The guy's like, these are yoni eggs. They're for your yoni. Now I'm like, my ears are peeled. Everything I thought I knew now, it just seems like a big lie. So I go home. I'm like, what is this thing? I didn't go looking for it. It just found me. Months go by. I'm looking at the yoni egg. That yoni egg is looking at me. I can't even meditate with it the way that I did because now I'm like, babes, this isn't really what you're here for. And I'm like, let me look on YouTube where we're at right now. I said, let me look on YouTube. I'll leave the link of the video that I found down below about the yoni egg. So I was like, this seems like there's so many amazing benefits. I'm down to try it out. The yoni egg is like a crystal. It's in the shape of an egg. I'm thinking it's an egg you meditate with. You put it inside of you. Okay, it's this difference. It's almost like putting on in a tampon. I'm not gonna lie. Like you feel it going in, but once it's in there, it's just there, it's chilling. If you're a beginner, they usually say you might want one with a string in it to make it easier to pull it out. Mine's had no string because, mind you guys, I'm thinking this is a meditation stone. I'm like, all right, like this is cool, let me take it out now. I started trying to take this thing out, you guys. Struggled for probably like an hour. Honestly, I was scared. I was like, I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room and tell these people I put something inside of me and I don't know how to take it out. I got it out and I was like, never putting this thing back in again. I put it in again and I was like, yo, this is kind of cool. And then I read more about it. It's something you can also use like while you are engaging in intimate activities. So if you guys have seen my polygamy experience story time, I'm gonna just link it here if you haven't seen it, if you want to know about these guys, but if not, whatever, like you can still just watch this. So let's talk about it. Leo and Gio, they came to my birthday. These are my boyfriends. I had probably drank all day. You guys know, it's your birthday, you're turning 21, you're taking 21 shots. That's just the vibe. They never were sexual in the same atmosphere, but this night, you know, it's my birthday. Everything is tipped into my favor now. I was still celibate at this time though, mind you, so there was only so much that we could do. This was the night, one of those nights where I was asking them like, okay, can we do this? And they were like, we're not doing that. All of my friends, we go to dinner together, a whole group of us, and we're like, what are we gonna do after? And I was just like, how about everyone just come back, we'll just have a little vibe. You guys, I'm really drunk and like, I don't know why. I was upstairs with my girl in the bathroom and I had my yoni egg. I can honestly say, I don't remember even putting it inside of me, but I'm in the bathroom with her and like, I think mid-conversation, I like put the yoni egg inside me. My friend, she goes down, she has a twin sister. Her twin sister is in the room upstairs. I go in there and the twin sister is talking to me. The twin sister is, I think, bisexual, and she like is trying to like kiss me. I was like, oh my god, like what are you doing? Like no, but my mind is in a completely different place now. So then I go downstairs to my man, whatever, and I'm in the room with them. I told you, they kind of like don't ever do things together, like that's their thing, and I'm like, Just kidding. But I was like, fine. So I'm in the room with them. You know, I've been dating these guys for a while, and like, this is a little inappropriate, but you can imagine what's going on. Their things are not out, but I'm the center of attention. Gio's like, there's something in your... And then Leo's like, yo, you felt that, bro? Yeah, bro, I felt that. What was that? And I'm like, I'm not even in that state of mind enough to warn them. And I'm just like, they're like, yo, what is that? And you guys, in a normal situation, right, this will be a little embarrassing. But y'all gotta think, I have 2 boyfriends and they're brothers. The amount of embarrassment now is like on another notch. They're looking at each other like, bro, and they're goofy. How do I begin to explain this? I didn't even know what it was when I first got one. I sit up and I'm like, listen, guys, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but there's an egg inside of me. And they're just like, what? And then they're like, take it out right now. Take it out right now. If anybody has ever used a yoni egg, Google it and look up how to take one out. It's not something you want to do in front of anybody. This is a birthday if I ever knew one. They're like, yo, I just felt something inside of you. We need answers. So I'm like, let me go take it out, and I'm gonna tell you guys everything you want to know. I promise. I'm still getting to know how to use this thing, so I'm in the bathroom now. I'm nervous. I'm trying to take it out. Like, how am I gonna explain this to them in a way that they don't think I'm just out here putting rocks inside of me? I need help. I take it out, I rinse it off, and they come out, and I'm like, you guys, this is what it is. They're like, yo, let me ask you something. What is that? Why do you have that inside you? And I'm like, listen, you guys, I don't even remember putting it in. What can I do right now? Let me go phone a friend. So I go to my computer. I call my best friend on FaceTime. She knows them. I'm like, maybe if she explains it to them, it'll click. They're standing behind me like this. Call my best friend. I'm like, bestie, you would not imagine what just happened. I'm here with your brothers-in-law. Can you please explain to them like what this thing is? And she was like, okay, you guys, like, this is something a lot of girls use it. Like, you put it in, make it. She got the talk, so she's letting them know what it is. So they're listening intently. They're like, all right, like, bestie, thank you so much. I love you. Talk later. So at this point, they're kind of into it. They would call me, hey, yo, like, how is our yoni egg doing? So, because like I said, they don't like to do things around each other, which is okay. I accept it. Gio leaves. I'm in the room with Leo. 3 seconds later, boom, door open. Boom, my cousin busts in my room. I said, yo. He's like, and he literally just, he backs out of the room. And I was like, talk about a messy ass night. When Gio left the room, he didn't lock the door. I had to check on my cousin to make sure I haven't scarred him for life. I go out there and I'm like, cousin. He's like, Cuzzo, it's all good. And embarrassed. And yeah, that is definitely my most embarrassing moment. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I have more videos on the way. And you're not to speak of this night again.